अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूवर्स, वेलकम टू AB व्लॉग वर्ल्ड। आज हम अपनी गेम दोबारा से नहीं, न्यू गेम है कॉल, ठीक है जो भी है। तो आज हम ये न्यू गेम है ये प्ले करने लगे हैं। हॉरर टाइप है मेरे ख्याल से। अब आगे प्ले करते हैं तो पता चलेगा कितनी हॉरर या हॉरर है भी या नहीं। अब ये क्या कह रहा है, एडजस्ट ब्राइटनेस। हम ब्राइटनेस को बढ़ा देते हैं, आगे ज़रूरत पड़ सकती है। ज़्यादा कम इंटर। चलो ये आ गया न्यू सेटिंग्स। पहले सेटिंग्स में जाके देखते हैं ग्राफिक्स की सेटिंग्स क्या है हमारी। मीडियम, इसको भी मीडियम मीडियम मीडियम, ज़्यादा हाई पे नहीं जाके थे ना। अप्लाई सेटिंग्स स्पेस, यस ओके। चलो अब गेम, सबटाइटल ऑन, क्रॉस हेयर ये भी ऑन ही कर लेते। क्रॉस हेयर पता नहीं क्या है, चेक करते हैं। ठीक है, और साउंड में आ जाते हैं। सब फुल है, ठीक है। इफेक्ट भी फुल, ओके। कंट्रोल्स, कैमरा सेंसिटिविटी इसको यहाँ मिड में कर लेते हैं। कीबोर्ड की सेटिंग्स देख लेते हैं। मूवमेंट, ये हमारी आ गई मूवमेंट की सेटिंग्स। तो मूवमेंट में हमारे पास जो सेटिंग है ये क्या है, कंट्रोल से बैठेगा नहीं, लेकिन हमको सी से बिठाना। अच्छा यही है ना, तो हम सी से बिठाते हैं इसको। सी ओके। शिफ्ट लेफ्ट, शिफ्ट रन, ये ठीक है। इंटरेक्शन ई ठीक है। लाइट मिड बटन नहीं, लाइट हम कर लेते हैं एफ से, एफ। नेक्स्ट लाइट ठीक है। प्रीवियस लाइट ठीक है। शूट लेफ्ट ठीक है, लेफ्ट। लीन फॉरवर्ड राइट माउस बटन, ओके। अच्छा ये लास्ट वाला क्या था, डायरी एक्सिस, जे जे नहीं करते, इसको कर लेते हैं हम टी। ठीक है, इसको कर लेते हैं टी। चलो अप्लाई चेंजेस, ओके। अब करते हैं अपनी गेम स्टार्ट। यस हैं, ये क्या हुआ? अभी सेटिंग देखनी पड़ेगी दोबारा से। गेम, क्रॉसहेयर ऑन, ठीक है। कंट्रोल्स, कीबोर्ड, हाँ ये तो सेटिंग्स हमने की हुई है। कैमरा सेंसिटिविटी ओके। अप्लाई चेंजेस, यस। बैक, न्यू गेम, ओके फर्स्ट स्लॉट। चलो भाई देखते हैं गेम का स्टार्ट किया। इफ आई एम मैड इट्स मर्सी, अच्छा ठीक है। ठीक है, डायरेक्ट गेम स्टार्ट हो गई। नहीं अभी स्किप नहीं करते इसको, देखते हैं गेम का सीन क्या है। आधी शार्क कटी हुई है यहाँ। गेम सेव हो गई। अब यहाँ से मेरे ख्याल से अब हमारी मूवमेंट स्टार्ट हो जाए। हाँ मूवमेंट स्टार्ट हो गई। चलो ये भागने वाला सीन है, और यहाँ क्या है, यहाँ से बाहर जाने के लिए। ओके, यहाँ कुछ है? नहीं कर रहा, चाहिए होगा यहाँ पे कुछ करने के लिए। ओ, लालटेन लेके आनी है। अब हम ये दरवाज़ा खोल सकते हैं। चलो, इतना तो पजल वाली इतनी ज़्यादा गेमें खेल खेल के अब ये चीज़ तो हमें समझ आ ही गई है कि कुछ तो गड़बड़ है। दया मिल जाना। अच्छा, ये उनको जख्मी करने के लिए जो बलाएं आएंगी हमारी तरफ। अच्छा, नहीं हो रहा। इसी जाना पड़ेगा मेरे ख्याल से। और डॉल्फिन, अबे भाई, आत्माओं की आवाज आ रही है। कौन है? कहाँ है तू? सामने तो आ। ये डॉल्फिन पड़ी हुई है, जबान बाहर निकली पीछे से। और तेरी गंदा। यहाँ से जाना। कह रहे शिफ्ट से भाग। चलो, निकल गए। इनके मुंह क्यों नहीं है? नहीं मरेगा भाई, भला है ये। हाँ, मार दिया। अच्छा, ये ख्वाब था।
I hate whiskey.
चलो, टी से देखें क्या क्या बता रहा है। परेरो नहीं, कुछ करना पड़ता। एंट्री में देखें। फर्स्ट बटालियन क्या 6 इसमें? रपसम नहीं। एफ में इंस्पेक्ट करके देखते हैं। और पीछे लिखा नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं लिखा। चलो हैव अ ड्रिंक। चलो, ओके हो गया।
Been a while since I jotted.
अबे दोबारा क्यों? नहीं, इसको चलते ही रहने तो अच्छा लग रहा है। सुन, फोन आया।
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce? Private investigator,
That's correct.
Hello, I'm cool.
Is that-
I'm so very...
क्या करना, क्या ऐड, क्या एफ हैं? ये क्या है? वाह, चलो देखते हैं, बाद में कर लेंगे हम इनसे। वैलिडेट ओके नहीं हो रहा। स्टॉप हिडन नहीं, स्ट्रेंथ नहीं, मेडिसिन मेरे ख्याल से बाकी रह क्या क्या है। ये तो 4 हो गए, देख लेते, ये भी देख लेते, ये भी देख लेते, ये भी देख, ये भी ये भी ये भी ये पूरा हो गया। ठीक है, अच्छा हमारे पास यहाँ कुछ थे अवेलेबल कैरेक्टर्स पॉइंट, ठीक है।
Thank you for this
Okay.
information, Mr. Pierce. Alpha and
What's...
as you and Mr.
But are the...
They'll show you, Mr. Pierce used to.
ये अपना बंदा
I'm
है।
coming. If you...
Nobody believes me. They take me for Sarah. Even they.
but it...
I want you to look careful.
That's all you've got? The painting?
ओ ये तो
I
वही
placed
है।
a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
अच्छा ये केस आया हुआ है इसके पास, ठीक है। हट जा भाई। हट बुड़ो। एग्जामिन द पेंटिंग, अच्छा ठीक है, एग्जामिन द पेंटिंग।
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if...
So,
You should take this painting lightly. नहीं, find out warehouse क्या करना है स्टीफन। So Mr. Price, what to do make these elements? I read about her report some right.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. I believe you are...
I believe
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
that's what I believe. And yet, the paint.
You must tell me.
No, she never
Saw.
My daughter.
सारी
The
करने
senders
पड़ेंगे।
That's right.
And you think...
That is go to.
ठीक
I
है।
think
I'm will
quiet and art your own...
correct.
Which you do...
Fine.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less
ठीक
coming
है।
from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a
For
choice.
dark water. ब्लू आ गया, डार्क वाटर 1 2 3। अच्छे इसकी फैमिली के मेंबर्स हैं जिनके लिए बेचारा 0 है, ओके है, ये भी ओके है, ठीक है। ये तस्वीर, ये क्लू आ गए, एक ये आ गया, ओके। पियर्स वैलिडेट नहीं,
Dark water.
चलो वो तेरी।
I think I've got... I used to be an avid reader.
वॉल्यूम 1, ठीक है। यहाँ पे देखें क्या है कुछ।
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Just
I wonder why I still take these things.
I wonder why I नहीं, अभी नहीं करना।
Natural
क्या चीज़
sciences,
है?
linguistics, art, a good old story of
Confidential.
blackmail in a speakeasy.
चलो ये भी केस सॉल्व है।
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. All I have to do is go to the port.
फाइंड अच्छा
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract. I used to be an avid reader.
लीव। चलो चलते हैं, देखते हैं ये पजल वाली गेम ना हो। ये गेम तो लग ऐसी रही। चैप्टर 2 आ गया, डार्क वाटर पोर्ट। का जो फर्स्ट पार्ट था ना वो खेला था, अब बहुत साल पहले खेला, वो था हॉरर, लेकिन उसमें छुप छुप के जाना, जैसे जासूस वैसे कर वैसा सिस्टम हो। क्यों गेम अच्छी। देखिए क्या सीन है, आ गया पानी वाले सीन। मजा आएगा अब। फोकस होम इंटरैक्टिव प्रेजेंट्स छोड़ो।
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a land
Welcome to
robber,
Dark
but
Water.
he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great
New
pain
place
to
discovered.
one tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcome. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
अच्छा, इसको यहीं हम ढूंढ सकते हैं,
If
ठीक है।
it's the Hawkins family that brings you...
Understood.
टॉक टू, मेरे ख्याल से यहाँ पे किसी से बात करनी पड़ेगी।
Let the police do their
Go to the
work.
bar, talk to the bed.
Hey, Sullivan,
Bradley.
can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not seeing it.
केकड़े,
It's a sign. There's
rats.
something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shiest.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Now,
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Prohibition is just a joke around here.
पहले यहाँ जाना पड़ेगा।
That suits me fine.
आगे भाई।
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't...
I don't have time for all this.
Don't be so high.
I'm here.
I prefer... Speak then.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, come.
Drinking anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the main. Then,
Her vision.
way I...
What do you...
Do you...
You don't dare say a thing.
Okay.
She was... Her style...
Yeah, we saw...
So then...
You need
I've got what I need.
anything?
The stranded whale.
What can I... The name when I...
It was a... What can you tell me?
We all knew then.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
चलो
I told you
दोबारा
to
से
beat
बात
it.
करनी पड़ेगी आंटी से नहीं टॉक टू फ्रिट्जो ये कहाँ है बंदा
Do you like our song?
We may...
That's...
What brought whale?
You could...
Until...
The what?
Hey,
I bid you farewell.
Good night.
so long.
कहाँ है बंदा ये तो नहीं है
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness. Until
The miraculous catch.
it finds a new
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Do it again. The girl doctor. Called her. She won't stop asking.
She'd get us into trouble.
I know.
मेन ऑब्जेक्ट ये बंदे से बात करना है लेकिन ये है कहाँ
I told you to beat it.
He laughed.
My God.
But you can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on,
There's nothing for you here either.
You'll see what
Beat
a true
it.
sailor's got in his belly. You hear that?
There's nothing for you here
bilge-rats
either.
Don't scare me.
Beat it.
What did he call us just now?
I said you
अच्छे
were
नहीं
a
जाने दे
bilge-rat.
रहा
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
ये भी नहीं है कल से यहाँ जाना
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to
यही
you.
है
But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the end.
सारी चीज़ें उठानी पड़ेंगी जो जो यहाँ से। मेरे ख्याल से इनके साथ मुझे जाना पड़ेगा बोट।
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working
देखते हैं
lives
स्टोरी
of
क्या
my
है इसकी। अभी तो
sailors,
समझ
the
नहीं आ रहा
fights
ना,
of
अभी
the
तो स्टार्ट है
stranded
गेम
whale.
बिल्कुल।
Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Ask him about warehouse नहीं, talk about dark water. ISO killer well on the wharf नहीं, photograph.
I was looking at your photograph.
And
Your
John is
बहुत लंबी
I'm
कहानी है
just
भाई,
the-
छोड़ो इसको।
the police. Who to killer
that
give
had triggered her.
Return. अब ये वाला
the
रह गया।
miraculous.
It's
बस return. Ask him about ठीक है
I'm
जी।
looking for warehouse 30.
look, it's right there. The
Ah,
warehouse
warehouse
is opposite the
36.
jetty. You
वो एक
can't
गार्ड
miss it.
खड़ा हुआ है। ठीक है,
Understood.
वीडियो को
You
लाइक,
know
चैनल
who
को
the building
सब्सक्राइब कर लेना
belongs to,
भाइयों।
don't you?
चलो
It belonged to the Hawkins. I shall be on my way.
So,
चलो अब कहाँ जाना है? न्यू ऑब्जेक्ट, टी दबाओ और डायरी में घुस जाओ। यहाँ नहीं, ब्लू ओके, इन्वेंट्री। यहाँ देखिए क्या है। अच्छा ये आ गया। तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन हम बढ़ा देते हैं अभी। चलो 50% हो गई। आहा यस ये
He's back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And now please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more. They were all
The whole...
Don't get...
What do you...
The only one he can be...
Is he a date?
No.
फिर कहाँ से जाए?
You again. I told...
No need.
Come on, you can tell me. No.
You live here?
What? We saw what.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it...
Whatever. He's the.
What ha-
Ghost. There's you. Wait. Quiet. What brings?
Find out about the island.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
They're.
If...
This cat.
No.
But
Is.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Come on, you can tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Hey.
Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two...
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
The passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you
No,
But he only smiles with a...
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about.
What happened?
Who...
So, I bid you gentlemen farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again? I told you to...
No need to...
कहाँ से जाएगा? यहाँ से तो या यहाँ से कहीं ना कहीं से तो रास्ता होगा। जाना तो अंदर से ही।
Well, what did you...
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
ठीक है भाई, शराब की बोतल चाहिए।
You again.
Find out dark water. नहीं, buy a bottle. हाँ ठीक है।
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here. Anything else?
Let's say I...
drinking anything...
That'll be all for now.
She will do it again. Oh, the girl doctor, Colden. She won't stop asking.
Nightmares. Can he...
Do you like our song?
We mean...
That's true.
I heard the hawk.
They were
I've I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
good.
ये तो बेच ही नहीं रहा, अब मैं कहाँ से इनको जाके शराब दूं ताकि अपना काम करवा सकूं इनसे.
Another. I told you to beat it.
You again.
Let's say I want to...
Let's
Oh,
drink.
that'll be all for now.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
These bootleggers seem unwilling to let anyone approach the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance? You mean that...
I could, but I think...
बोतल कहाँ से मिलेगी? बॉटल की बॉटल.
What a macabre souvenir.
You saw what happened. Don't hang up.
This warehouse...
No,
good. I shall take my... This tunnel goes under the warehouses. This ratchet device seems to be usable. I could use this old...
Go inside. अच्छा. अच्छा ठीक है, मैं यहीं से आया था. अब मुझे बोतल चाहिए यार शराब की.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand.
What could have done so...
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
There. One bottle more or less.
So, have you got what...
Yeah, you'll like it. This bottle comes from their personal stock.
Now, follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
कहाँ जाना है? मैप है इसमें?
Let's see.
ये अच्छा है. Puzzle day.
Perfect.
अब आ गए अंदर हम.
This place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
अच्छा, focus करना. ओह, अपना आग लगा रहा है.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays and can't sleep? I know how that feels. What happened here? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Focus.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
It's clear that you knew the victims. I'm sorry to dig up bad memories.
I can still see the poor child lying burned on the floor of their drawing room. We had to tear him off. The marks must still be there. They're in my mind anyway.
It's horrendous. I'm going to need your experience to bring him justice, Officer Bradley. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll
Officer Brad, who...
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
चैप्टर 3 शुरू हुआ। वाह चलो
The place has been abandoned since the...
I don't...
It's complex.
You're...
Don't...
That...
And if...
You're...
You... That... Always... Is it...
I prefer... Good... Night falls... Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Bradley was right. But the...
ओए ये है कवर
Someone
इस
must
बंदे
really
की।
hate... Why were they... Do you know... Let's go...
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would
The
define...
flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave. The old... The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Poor kid. Poor kid. The caretaker. Someone must really hate.
हॉरर है मेरे ख्याल से।
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it.
पड़ गई.
What do you think you're doing? So talk, and nobody...
The police
Webb's
He wants...
the man...
That's why...
That's right.
And this...
It's locked.
You still put flower...
Here, go on.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm...
चलो. यहाँ देखना क्या सीन है.
Follow me.
चलो.
I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
उसी क्यों?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
सीन देखते हैं.
Daydreaming again?
Working. This...
Well... Silas managed to bring the fire under control. It was already too late for the Hawkins.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
देखें कुछ है तो सही.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
अच्छी है, दोबारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन पे आए.
They had a fight. Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Clues हैं सर. जाना पड़ेगा.
Did someone escape the fire?
Oh.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Blood.
सही इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Exit.
Someone fell here.
झगड़ा.
A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective,
चलो.
what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Character points earned.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
History of medicine. नहीं.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
अब ये हॉरर है क्या गेम है, ये समझ नहीं आ रही. थोड़ा और आगे जाएंगे ना फिर पता चलेगा.
It's quite a building, don't you think? Do you know that the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
ऊपर चलें. शायद ऊपर कुछ काम का मिल जाए. इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो करनी है ना, तो पूरी करनी है. ओ तेरी. पहले ये पूरी जगह देख के फिर अंदर जाएंगे, ठीक? कोई भी चीज़ यहाँ से नहीं. वही सा पीछे वाला देख लिया, अब ये वाला एरिया.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
अच्छा ये नहीं खुलेगा. ठीक है, अब जाते हैं दूसरी साइड पे. दूसरी साइड पे कुछ ना कुछ होगा. एक साइड तो हम देख चुके हैं. पास तो आ रही है.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the
देखते
police?
हैं. अभी कंफर्म नहीं है गेम हॉरर है या हॉरर है या ऐसी नॉर्मल गेम है. भाई मुझे कंफर्म नहीं है हॉरर है या नहीं. अगर हॉरर हुई ना तो फिर अगर डर वर गया तो फिर चल ना. क्या हुआ?
Locked.
हाँ ये चाबी मिल गई मुझे। यहाँ पे ये कुछ निशान लगे हुए हैं, मतलब यहाँ पे कुछ ओ अच्छा यहाँ पे बैठ के आत्माएं।
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
और भी क्लूज दे दो भाई मुझे, ताकि यहाँ से खाली हाथ ना जाऊं।
The door is blocked on the other side.
साइड से यही था, ये कोई और सा था।
What will her room reveal about her?
यहाँ पे क्लूज होंगे। हम सही है भाई, ये बेटा बेडरूम है, यहाँ कुछ नहीं है। यहाँ देखूं, हाँ ये मिला ना,
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
देखा?
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
ये जासूस है भाई अपना इन्वेस्टिगेशन।
Perfect.
सही है, घूम फिर के उसी दरवाजे से आया। एक मिनट दोबारा एक बार सारी जगहें देख लेना, ये चीज रह नहीं गई हो, नहीं तो फिर दोबारा कौन आएगा इधर। हाँ देखा,
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been
तुम लोग
extremely
भी ना बड़े
agitated
बुदक
resorting
करो।
to such a treatment.
ऊपर जाएं?
This door is locked.
यार नहीं कर, ऐसे नहीं जाएगा भी या नहीं, मेरे ख्याल से नहीं जाएगा। अब ढूंढनी है दूसरी चाबी, ठीक है, अब होगी यहीं कहीं। थोड़ा बस एक बार गौर से देख लूं ये सारी जगह।
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried,
देखा ये चीजें कुछ रह
since she
गई।
wasn't giving any
नहीं
signs of
निकलती।
life.
ये भी चेक कर चुके हैं हम, और अब सही है, कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे। ओ ये रूम तो
The boys' room.
बच्चे का, बेटे का रूम। हाँ अब यहाँ पे क्लूज मिल सकते। अब हम जाएंगे क्लू वाली जगह पे, मतलब थॉट में, क्लू वाली थॉट। इसके पास ये सुपर नेचुरल पावर है जिससे ये अज्यूम करता रहता है। हाँ देखा, ये मॉन्स्टर वाली गेम है, ये देखो बस बता दिया इन्होंने।
A child's fort.
अच्छा अब उठाएगा।
Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain, Sarah
मुंह हिल रहा है बंदी का? नहीं।
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
बच्चे को सुलाने वाली गोलियां, वो भी उसके लिए जो बड़ा हो।
What nightmarish vision could have it?
इसलिए
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
चलो हो गया, जबरदस्त हो गया ये सारा। अब इंस्पेक्शन करेंगे। सही है सही। और मेरा मतलब इन्वेस्टिगेशन। चलो ये रूम भी हो गया। अब देखिए ये रूम खुलता है। नाखून के निशान है पूरे घर पे।
This door is locked.
होगी कोई आत्मा होगी भाई, लाजमी होगी। यहाँ से तो जाने से रहा।
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings.
ये ओपन
The
करके
style
देखो।
sure is recognizable.
नहीं खुल रहा।
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic
If you're
battle
right,
between man
we should be
and
able to
whale.
find clues among the Hawkins'
Mandatory
personal
reading
effects.
for any whaler, I guess.
कहते तुम सही कह रहे थे कि क्लूज ढूंढने पड़ेंगे।
This place was falling apart long before the fire. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
वहीं नीचे यहीं कुछ होगा, शायद कुछ रह गया है मुझसे। देखें क्या? अब पहले ये वाला रूम, ठीक है, ये तो हमने पहले भी किया और अब दोबारा हम करने वाले हैं। ठीक है, और अच्छा उसी रूम में से दूसरे रूम में हम निकल।
This door is locked.
एक मिनट, यहाँ क्लू था तो इसने जब क्लू कंप्लीट हो गए तो इसने चेक दिखा दिया। ठीक है, यहाँ कुछ है। एक मिनट, हाँ ये चेक आ गया। नहीं,
This door is locked.
नहीं भाई, ये अब यहाँ से हम आगे करेंगे कल। अभी मेरी तबीयत थोड़ी सी वीक हो रही है, तो बाकी का लाइव हम करेंगे इंशाल्लाह कल। और गेम अच्छी है यार वैसे, नो डाउट। इन्वेस्टिगेशन वाली गेम है, इन्वेस्टिगेट करो सारी चीज़ें, उसके बाद एक नतीजे पे पहुँचो। मतलब ये एक तरह से स्पाई है, ठीक है। ये कोई केस लाके इसको ऑफिशियली देता है तो ये उस केस को हैंडल करता है। तो चलो भाई, बाकी का लाइव हम इंशाल्लाह करेंगे कल। तब तक अपना और अपने प्यारों का ख्याल रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज़।